It's going to be tight. Let's see what we have in store.
Here come the openers looking all set for today's encounter, and the crowd are...
The captains are ready to call for the toss. Heads or tails, it's anyone's guess.
Tails is the call and heads it is.
Not a bad toss to lose. Don't see the split changing a lot over the course of this game.
Ladies and gents.
It's the test matches. The boys are in white.
The game is just about to commence and the players are making their way out into the ground. Surely we can expect some fine cricketing action here today.
Good lines, tempting the batsman to play at it. The batsman's going to just leave that way.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
Outside off stump, and he has left it.
Should the batsman be ready for the outswingers?
Fielder's placed at slips now. Must look for those outswingers.
The batsman knows exactly where his stumps are and left it.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from this end.
Hit straight to the fielder.
Odd cutters might get extra bounce on this wicket.
Left that on the left.
Placed into the gap for a single. Good running. Okay, the pace has been brought back into the attack from the other end.
Batsman lets the ball carry to the keeper.
Should the batsman be ready for the outswingers?
Fielder's placed at slips now. Must look for those outswingers.
He has hit that straight to the fielder.
Subscribe to Game Changer 5 YouTube for more updates and features.
He loves bowling from this end.
The fielder collects Salmon, hits straight to the fielder.
I tell you what, the slow ball won't be a bad option on this pitch.
A loud appeal, and he is out.
So accepts the umpire's decision, decides not to go for the review.
Yeah, he'll have to choose his shots carefully. This stage needs to see things through to the end.
Couldn't find the gap, and the fielder stops it easily. Hit straight to the fielder.
Yeah, he'll have to choose his shots carefully. This stage needs to see things through to the end.
Tapped back to the bowler.
This field set demands a very tight line and length from the bowler.
What do you think about new teams like Afghanistan getting test status?
I think it's great for them. Small countries playing more and more cricket. Obviously, at this point in time, they're suited more for the shorter format. They've done well in recent short formats. They've got some radical players. They've got good spin bowlers, which I think takes their team to another level. But their recent performance in the longer format, not too impressive. Ireland got test status recently, and they were quite impressive against Pakistan. I think they've got great potential. They played in their hometown in Belfast, and they did quite well. They almost won the match at some point. Looking back, you had Bangladesh. When they started, they were on the same levels. Today, they're a force to contend with.
Big appeal, and up goes the finger.
So accepts the umpire's decision, decides not to go for the review. Okay, the pace has been brought back into the attack from the other end.
So coming back to our conversation, I think it's really good for the sport that more and more countries start participating and start showing their abilities on the biggest stage.
But do you think that they should be playing the stronger teams like India and Australia rather than weaker teams like West Indies and Zimbabwe?
It's interesting that you say West Indies being a smaller country, because if you look at a couple of generations ago, West Indies was a strength, was a power, with a team everybody feared, with their big, tall, fast bowlers and their calypso-style batting. But I guess this is how cricket evolves over a period of time.
Played that really well, and it found the gap all the way to the boundary.
It's to stay for his team now.
Lovely test match line and a little bit of a nibble. He gets it there by some distance.
Yeah, he'll have to choose his shots carefully. This stage needs to see things through to the end.
That was a pretty good decision by the umpire, given the fact that he's under a lot of pressure. I think he's handling it well.
He is just trying to overhit it, and he has missed it again, but he should carry on it.
The ball hit him in line, and he is absolutely plumb.
So accepts the umpire's decision, decides not to go for the review.
Yeah, he'll have to choose his shots carefully. This stage needs to see things through to the end. There's some fancy footwork here, and it pays off.